I had joined Spandex, and I was the only change in that senior management team for quite a few years.
I believe when he came into this organisation, he was really frustrated by the reality of that dysfunctional senior management team.
It's like things were not being said at those meetings, and it was outside the meeting, colleague to colleague, that the true notions or true feelings were being shared.
Didn't make fast enough decisions, seemed to kind of pull allies together and collude against what seemed to be eminently sensible things, and was so resistant to change. Margin, can we increase? Can we put some freight charging in? Can we do something here? No. And because, of course, we were where we were, we became frustrated with him. We didn't understand it. You don't understand distribution, Mr. Larson.
Premiumbeat.com.
It was in the past often a blaming culture. I need the information from you, but you didn't give me that, so I cannot produce this, and not productive, very frustrating.
The naysaying and the fault finding that was happening at the senior management levels made its way into other levels of the organization, including our frontline sales organization. I don't think it's unusual that sister divisions within a company sometimes have trouble working together.
Where's the new game changer, Gerber? What's this thing here? It's not going to move the dial much.
And so it kind of corrupted our ability to function as an entire team.
We'd really lost something. We'd really lost what we were, which was, responsibility and focus to our employees, to our customers, to our suppliers. Those are really key pieces of what we're all about here. Unquestionably, though, it wouldn't have happened. It wouldn't have happened from the side of that organisation. They couldn't have unfixed this. The only people that were going to make this right was us. And we elected to really use the Arbinger process to help and enable us to get back on track.
We just found with Arbinger the right way of approaching issues, how to deal with challenges, and as a team that we row all in the same direction.
We seemed to, as a result of this newfound respect that we all had, or newfound recalibration, irrespective of what people's roles were in the business. I think that's the way I would try to characterise it. Everyone had a role, everyone had a part, everyone had something important to say. Taking the Arbinger principles, a team of us went to the US and approached a meeting with them based on product, portfolio, opportunity, strategy, where we're going to be for the next 2 or 3 years, with a very different mindset. They were surprised. I dare say we were too.
They immediately felt that change in our mindset. And by the way, that invited a change in their mindset.
Very quickly, what was noticeable was, because of this openness and the way that this whole dynamic was working, we're being taken to places we perhaps hadn't been before. Other people who they didn't want to expose to this European sister company were coming in and being introduced. And it was just a tremendous difference. Plus they bought beers. They were interested to know what had brought this on, because the difference was noticeable. And which also talks to our poor behaviour beforehand. I mean, when I look back, gosh, we really must have come across as awfully arrogant and self-serving to that sister division and dismissive of their plight. No, your problem, you figure it. Come back when you're ready. It manifested itself in a very different way, but we started to respect each other. And we kind of thought, remember, we thought we were before. We thought we did before.
And when you see this from your manager, it really encourages yourself to do the same.
We've now got this product manager who's actually now really willing to pick up the phone. And all of a sudden we're talking frequently. Hey Rob, how about this? I've seen this. Rob, I had a look at this portfolio. Actually, we talked about this a few months ago. I think that could really make a change here. Roland, that's a great idea. Would you mind picking up the phone to my guys, my business managers, making an arrangement to go and see them? I'll sponsor it. I'll drop them a note. So we've got to the stage now whereby I don't necessarily need to coexist with him. He's now let loose into my territories and he's going out there with my support.
It really improved week by week, month by month, and I would say we have today a very good, functional local management team.
It really opened our eyes. But what we found was that the ongoing coaching that came subsequent to the training was really effective in helping us truly internalize and keep the intensity that we felt after that training.
It's disciplined, it's respectful, and it's effective and efficient.
So we made better, quicker decisions. We still argued, we still debated, and there were still pieces that didn't get resolved as quickly. And we're still not perfect at getting things done as quickly as we should do. But my goodness, we get a lot more done now.